Thank you so much for returning to my CryptoQ Media channel. Did the best piece of XRP news ever just break yet? Is this the last word from the higher UPS, and the SEC's settlement must be just around the corner? Please like and subscribe. As always, in the coming days, I will be updating you on the SEC settlement and discussing the most recent XRP news and why it is a big catalyst. An XRP index will underpin the newly announced CME/CF reference rate and real-time indices on July 29. Much has transpired. Brad Garlinghouse is tweeting about how important it is to have a trustworthy benchmark reference rate so that institutional crypto products can proceed. It is fantastic that the CF benchmark and the CME group are collaborating to build an XRP index. Twitter post by CME Group reveals inclusion of 2 new cryptocurrency benchmarks to their expanding suite, CME/CF the Internet Computer Currency and XRP the Ripple price. This move is in response to market demand. The 2 cryptocurrencies' clear pricing will be available to customers starting July 29. Here a lot of things have transpired. In order to understand how serious the situation is, in order to help businesses worldwide manage risk and achieve growth, it is important to have a solid understanding of the CME group and its indices. These indices are the gold standard for futures, option-based trading, interest rates, equity in these indices, foreign exchanges, and many other asset classes. For XRP, and especially for an XRP index, this is a major development. It will be noticed by several things. They have a lot of trouble understanding concepts like ICP and comparative, and this help builds upon that. They also have trouble understanding CF, benchmark, FCA regulated, and many more. Thus, it's clear that this might have an effect on the XRP price and is likely to have that effect. Something has been going on behind the scenes the entire time, and I believe this is only the start. Major partnerships have always existed, and we are aware of that. From what we can see, this is among the biggest. Given the amount of ETFs that pass through the CME group and the regulations they are subject to, the launch of the XRP ETF is anticipated to occur soon. Therefore, we need to keep a positive mindset on these 2 primary current views towards XRP. We will make sure you are updated on any developments like these. This news article is just astounding. Once again, we will be able to see the finished result of this remarkable partnership. Please save the date of July 29 in your calendars. That is the day on which very fantastic news will be announced. Tell me what the SEC has been doing lately. Oh my goodness. I am. Stop talking. A great deal. A lot of people want to know about this. Just a quick rundown, I'll admit. The size of the possible penalties is still debatable, even though Ripple achieved partial legal success in their ongoing dispute with the SEC in 2023. The corporation is requesting a maximum fine of €102 million, while the SEC has proposed a sanction of €10 million. That is where we stand fundamentally right now. Note that the SEC is suing everyone they can find, and that Coinbase just suggested starting over with the lawsuit against the SEC. Handling this delicately is necessary in light of the upcoming presidential race, but hearing Trump's position on someone like Gary Gensler and Jerome Powell may be incredibly interesting. The continuing legal battle between U.S. Securities and U.S. Securities Exchange Commission and Ripple is supposedly one of the most intriguing things occurring in the cryptocurrency market at the moment. In December 2020, the firm was initially sued by the regulator for allegedly raising more than $1.3 billion in unregistered securities. It seems to reason that we should sue them for $2.2 billion. When confronted with such a mindset, you are aware. Everything boils down to a fundamental financial figure that Ripple finds objectionable, and we are aware of Judge Torres's opinion. Nothing more. The wind will always favor Rev and Ripple over the SEC, regardless of how many deals they create with corporations like the CME Group. Beyond that, I believe the daily momentum of XRP is increasing. As far as I'm concerned, this is excellent news. When everything is considered, what role do prices play? All right, look, Ripple, maintain. But remains at 44 cents. Brad, on the other hand, has been very outspoken in his criticism of Democrats and their SEC war on crypto. His views on Gary Gensler and the enforcement operations against different Bitcoin assets and exchanges have been vocalized by him. Under the tyrannical reign of Gary Gensler House, it is out of control, I quote. This means that American investors and, more crucially, innovation are being impacted by Gensler's strong opinions on how to limit growth. When we bring up the topic of price suppression, be sure to listen closely. Right now, we're totally engrossed in Ripple. Now this is a refreshing change, a brand new store with reasonable prices, up 2% from the day before. Take the past 4 days as an example, it's been just delightful, with nothing but green candles. Put on your thinking caps for the moment, this seems like a solid upward surge. We need to make sure that two important signs are in sync with each other. At 57,400, how does Bitcoin stand since it runs against to the lowering river current? This motion is more forceful than most people realize. It is well known that Bitcoin 10 is declining. Next, Ethereum does the same. Pay attention, I have some wonderful news for you. We're at a crossroads now. Recent discussions have focused on level 4,493 as a possible resistance level. An ideal scenario would see a break above this level, but the market is reacting positively to the significant news of the CME Group's partnership with Ripple and XRP. Leave a comment with your thoughts. This news is bullish below, in my opinion. We will observe how this unfolds for the remainder of this week that I did indicate. I expect Bitcoin to have a fascinating week. If you're new to my channel and have just subscribed, I appreciate it. Later, I will see you.